I don't know what's next, but I look forward to the new challenges and opportunities that await.
Jason Kelce retired from football in March 2024. Just 1 month later, he was in the ring at WrestleMania. Could that mean another player is headed for the NFL to wrestling pipeline? All the way back to Mr. T, Muhammad Ali, and Cyndi Lauper appearing at the very first WrestleMania, celebrity cameos have long been a regular occurrence at the showcase of the Immortals. The first night of WrestleMania 40 turned out no different. Recently retired Philadelphia Eagles center Jason Kelce and still active Eagles offensive tackle Lane Johnson appeared during the tag match that saw Rey Mysterio and Andrade El Idolo take on Dominic Mysterio and Santos Escobar, with Kelce and Johnson preventing Dominic Mysterio from cheating his way to a victory. Dominic was on the outside getting a folding chair at Escobar's request. Adorned in luchador-style masks in Philadelphia Eagles colors, Kelce and Johnson jumped the barricade and ripped the chair out of Dominic's hands. They then tossed Dominic back into the ring, giving Mysterio and Andrade a chance to win off a 619 from the distraction. Kelce and Johnson ripped off the masks to reveal who they were to the adoring Philadelphia crowd. After celebrating in the ring with some flexing, they accompanied the victorious Rey and Andrade up the ramp. An update from Fightful Select offers some additional details on the two football stars' involvement. The report stated that both Kelce and Johnson spent at least a few hours training for their WrestleMania appearance with Danny Cage at the Monster Factory, the training facility showcased in the Apple TV Plus series of the same name. The process was captured on camera, though it's unclear how much footage there is or what it will be used for. The Eagles did post some footage of Johnson working out with Seth Rollins on their social media accounts earlier in the week. Both Kelce and Johnson were said to have taken to wrestling quickly. Fightful Select first reported on Tuesday, April 2nd, that WWE had been in contact with Kelce for a WrestleMania appearance, but Johnson's involvement wasn't publicly known ahead of time. Kelce has noted in the past that he is a wrestling fan, so it seems possible he could remain involved with WWE in some capacity.
You love the Eagles, let me get a hell yeah! You love the Philadelphia Eagles, let me get a hell yeah!
The football player has been in the spotlight more than usual in recent months, as he was often seen supporting his brother Travis Kelce alongside Travis's girlfriend Taylor Swift as the Kansas City Chiefs advanced to their 2024 Super Bowl win. Notably, Jason was seen wearing a luchador mask at an after-party following the Chiefs' Super Bowl victory, and on his New Heights podcast with Travis, he said he looked
like Mankind and Rey Mysterio had a baby.
Jason is a Super Bowl champ himself, having won with the Eagles in 2018. If Jason did make the jump to WWE, he'd be joining a long tradition of former NFL players who have made their way to wrestling. One of the most famous in both was Goldberg, who had a long pro football career before coming to WCW and starting his legendary win streak. Another former NFL great who made his way to WCW was Steve Mongo McMichael, who won a Super Bowl with the Chicago Bears before becoming a commentator and wrestler on Nitro. The list of football players turned wrestlers goes on. Ron Simmons, Ernie Ladd, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Vader, and of course, Pat McAfee, just to name a few more. Both The Rock and Roman Reigns tried to make it as pro football players before coming to wrestling too. Of course, plenty more NFL greats only appeared in wrestling for short stints. New York Giants legend Lawrence Taylor had one match at WrestleMania 11. Defensive end Kevin Green had a total of 5 matches in WCW from 1996 to 1998.